Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, be sure to turn off the water to your dishwasher. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the user interface control board in a GE dishwasher. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 5/8 open-ended wrench, 5/16 and a 1/4-inch nut drivers, Phillips screwdriver, a pair of 5/32 Allen wrenches, and a pair of needle-nose pliers. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new user interface control board and the instructions. The user interface control board is installed on the top of the dishwasher door inside the control panel. It allows users to choose the correct cycle for each particular load of dishes. If one or more buttons at the control panel is not responding, the user interface control board would need to be checked and replaced if needed. To get to the part, we need to open the door. To remove the dishwasher, we need to take out a couple of Phillips screws that holds it to the countertop. Put the towel in the plastic container under the shutter valve just in case the water will leak down. And then using the 5/8 open-ended wrench, take off the water line. Then using the 5/16 nut driver, loosen up the hose clamp and remove the drain hose from the air gap. Be careful. There is still some water inside the hose. Use a container or the towel. Alright, now we're going to pull out the dishwasher. I'm going to hold it here and slowly pull it out. Lift it up. Now we're going to tilt this dishwasher back and kind of jam it under the counter. So make sure it's not going to slide down on the floor. Now we need to remove this kick panel. There's 2 1/4-inch screws, 1 in each corner. I'm going to take them out using the nut driver and simply take it off. Now we can unplug the door harness from the main control board. Push down on the locking tab and disconnect the plug. Next, we're going to unclip the wire harness from the tub and let it hang. Now we're going to take out 2 1/4-inch screws at the bottom of the door. Right, I'm going to place the dishwasher upright and we're going to put it under the counter so it would not tilt forward. And then we're going to open the door approximately 27 degrees or so until the 2 holes will match. Then using the 5/32 Allen wrench, we're going to jam the door and now we're going to go on the opposite side, do the same thing. So using the second 5/32 Allen wrench, I'm going to place it into this hole here. And now we're going to move up and remove the door. Push the door in and lift it off. I'm going to put the door on the table on a workable surface. Our next move would be to remove the silverware basket. Now we need to remove this vent cap. I'm going to use the needle-nose pliers and open it, put it here and turn it counterclockwise to unscrew. Now we need to remove 2 1/4-inch screws at the base of the inner door. To separate the doors, we need to hold the inner door and pull on the outer door. Now we can lift the inner door off. To remove the control panel, we need to free it from this 1, 2, and 3, and 4 little tabs. We're going to achieve it by pulling it, holding it for these 4 tabs and pulling it out. And just lift it off. Alright, so we're going to remove the plug by first pushing that tab and disconnecting it. Then we're going to remove 4 1/4-inch screws. And we're going to turn the old user interface control board up and out. This is the old user interface control board next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from appliancepartspros.com. Please read carefully the instructions and accordingly to the diagram at the back, find your model number and adjust the jumper, which is right there, so it would be in compliance with your model number. To install the new user interface control board, we're going to turn it over and slide it under the front tabs here. Matching the holes. Push it in. And now I'm going to secure it with 4 1/4-inch screws. This new user interface control board doesn't need to be reprogrammed because it's programmed at the factory for this particular model. Then we're going to plug this in. And I'm going to turn over the control panel and install it. We're going to install these tabs on this edge here. First, I'm going to lock here. Then I'm going to rotate it forward. Make sure the harness is in the cutout. And push it down. All 4 little tabs locked. Seal is in place. And now we're going to join the inner and outer doors together. Alright, so pay attention. This is the outer door. This is the inner door. We'll have cuts on both sides of the outer door, and we'll have tabs on both sides of the inner door. So these hooks are going to lock into these cuts out. And place the door on the top. There's a number of cuts in this outer door panel on the top, which is matching with the tabs on the control panel on the both sides. So we're going to lock the tabs on the door, and then we're going to push it forward. I'm going to turn the door over. And now we're going to secure these panels together with the couple of 1/4-inch screws. Now it's the time to place the vent cap back on and turn it clockwise to screw it on. I'm going to use a pair of needlenose pliers to tighten it. And now I'm going to install the silverware basket on. And let's hit the 2 posts. Now we have 2 cutouts. Locks over, push down. Now I'm going to lift off the door from the table and install it onto the dishwasher. Alright, now I'm going to install the door on the hinges. Keep it almost vertical. Slide it down. And open it until it goes all the way down. And now we can remove the Allen wrenches. And close the door. Tilt the dishwasher back up again. And now we're gonna secure the door with 2 1/4-inch screws. Now we're going to clip on the door wire harness onto the tub. Got 2 clips. And now I'm going to connect the harness to the main control board. Clip it in, and it clicks and locks. Now we're going to install the kick panel back. And lift it up so it will clear the leveling legs at the bottom. And I'm going to secure it with a couple of 1/4-inch screws. Right now I'm going to put the dishwasher upright, and we can place it under the counter. Now we're going to duck under the counter and pull out the drain line, water supply line, and the power cord. And we can continue installing the dishwasher. Let's manually thread on the water line onto the shadow valve and tighten it using 5/8 open-ended wrench, and then we can take out the towel and the container. Connect the drain hose to the air gap and tighten the clamp with a 5/16-inch nut driver. And next we're going to secure the dishwasher to the countertop with a couple of Phillips screws. I'm using a Phillips screwdriver, and I'm going to tie it up so it wouldn't go anywhere. And now we can close the door. Turn the water on, plug the dishwasher in, and run it to check for leaks. Hopefully there is none. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.